Young Life's mission statement is to introduce adolescents to Jesus Christ and help them grow in their faith. My name is Trelo, and I am the area director for Midland Young Life. I get to oversee all of the ministry that happens in Midland, from traditional Young Life Club to Young Lives to Capernaum, campaigners, contact work, you name it. We get to see it all. Young Life Club is a party with a purpose. It is taking kids off the wall, getting them involved, all in hopes to have a kid interested in the gospel.
It's kind of like a party, I guess. It's just like the most wholesome party you've ever been to.
We usually eat dinner, hang out first, and then we go into the club room and sing a couple of songs and dance. Trace will come up on stage and read like a verse in the Bible.
We all come to club on Monday nights like knowing that we are all here to build a relationship, and we're all so eager to know more about him, but also like everyone around you is just having so much fun, and everyone around you is just so happy.
I really look forward to every Mondays, just showing up to the Young Life building, hanging out with all my friends from every school, because you don't really get a chance to do that during the week. We sing fun songs. I like going up on stage, singing them in front of everybody.
You just have something to look forward to on a Monday. Like I think that's probably my favorite part, just having something to look forward to and just get to see everybody that you don't really get to see throughout the week.
Campaigners is our version of Bible studies, small groups. We open up the Word, we ask questions, and all the fun stuff with small groups and discipleships and Bible studies.
That's like your core group. You sit down and you do a real Bible study. That's just is great to be able to sit down with like your closest friends and just learn about God. It's my favorite thing.
We all have like a small talk, and everyone like shares what they're thinking and like what is going on in like their lives and stuff.
I love it is a small group, and that's learning about God. Doing at Trace's house is awesome.
I like how raw it is. It's so unfiltered that everyone just shares what they want to share, and no one's scared, I guess, to say anything. They'll just, if something's on their heart, they're gonna say what's on their heart.
Camp is a tool that Young Life has that probably the best place a kid will hear the gospel in the most clearest way. You'll have fun, you'll play games, you'll have cabin times, which it kind of sets up campaigners in a way where you just get real and you talk about life and you hear about all the things that are going on in your friends' lives that you may not have known before. Honestly, the best part of Young Life Camp is the leader that you have is someone that you've known, that you've already been discipled by, and you get to go home and continue that experience.
What do I not like about camp? It's just fun. You get to escape, you get to put your phone down. That's also another thing. You're with your closest friends, you're with the leaders for a week straight, and you're making friends from other places, and I think that's the coolest part, is just making friends from everywhere.
We had 2 nights where we did 15 minutes in silence, closing your eyes, just thinking of all the good things that have happened. You have no one like asking you questions, or like no one's judging on like what you're thinking.
You never know what's going on in someone else's life, but then all of a sudden, like, this person shares something that you would have never guessed. And it just opens your eyes.
So Young Life Capernaum is for high school students with disabilities. It really helps to have club on Thursday night because we can just control the environment a little better. We can have a little less crazy lights, the noise isn't quite as loud, and it really just provides a space for everyone to have a great time and hear about Jesus. Leaders are doing a lot of the same things Monday night leaders are doing. They're going to the high schools, they're going to lunches, they're taking kids out to lunch, they're going to the games. They're doing all the same things you would think about in typical Young Life.
And we have high school buddies that come alongside them and help sing songs, play games, put on skits, and even help give club talks at times. It gives high school kids an opportunity to not only hear about things in campaigners, but also live them out through serving and loving on other people.
I don't think anything compares to it. Like, even in Young Life, I think it's probably one of my favorite things just to do.
Capernaum is something special, what's going on. Capernaum is a great thing, what we get to do any other Thursday. I love every single minute of it.
Young Lives is a ministry under the Young Life umbrella, and it directly targets pregnant and parenting teen moms.
Young Life has definitely been there for me when I didn't have Pampers and I didn't have wipes and there was no meeting. They still went out of their way to come open the building, to come get this, to carry to take it to my house.
Ooh, I'm gonna cry. I feel like I don't really have friends. Sorry. Now that I am a mom, all my friends disappeared. But I feel like a good friendship here. I just love like the support, the fun moments that I can count on her help or stuff like that. That I have someone here. That's the best part.
It is a beacon of hope. Being a teenager, regardless, is hard and complicated and heavy, and then you add on a baby to that, and it's so lonely and isolating. And what Young Lives does is it comes into those lonely places and it just bursts light into the darkness.
Young Life doesn't exist without this. We call it contact work. If that doesn't mean anything to you, it is Young Life leaders and Young Life staff showing up where high school kids are. It's how we meet kids. It's how we meet new kids. It's how we learn kids' names, how we create a list of kids' names to pray for. There's not an audience that we have of people that are just gonna show up. If we don't go where the kids are, we don't exist.
I feel like most adults, like, you feel like they are so busy with their lives and they really just, I don't want to say don't care, but like just don't have time. But like our Young Life leaders make time to go like to our games and go support us in whatever we're doing, or they're watching me get an award or something. And it's just so amazing to see that adults care about you that much.
Our relationship with the leaders it's much deeper than just Young Life. Trey, I see him at all my practices. It's one of my favorite things is being able to come off from a drill where I get real tired and then I can just go over there, say what's up to Trey for a few minutes, talk to him. It's much deeper than just at the Young Life building.
Just like knowing that adults care this much to put time into what you're doing and like time into just like that hour and a half that you have together with them.